The extraterrestrial.
Into the extraterrestrial.
They had entered the Earth long ago, but in the 1940s, late 40s into the early 50s, there was an enormous run into the United States, or most of the world, of ETs and UFOs overflying the White House and other places. Finally, a large number landed at Edwards Air Force Base in California. The president was invited out to see these people in their ships.
Right.
And they literally challenged the government. It says, if you think you know so much, try and cut our ships apart or take them apart or do anything with them.
Oh, imagine.
And the government and the best scientists couldn't touch them. The military panicked, and the advisors to the president panicked. And they said, we got to do something about this. Let's make an agreement with the aliens. And since they want an agreement, we'll make one. Whatever they want, make it. If it's reasonable, we'll give it to them, accept it. We want to buy time to figure out what to do with these guys.
Yeah, really. What they're going to do with us?
Well, what they're going to do with us, exactly.
True.
So the agreement was made. It was signed by Eisenhower in 1954. A special underground bases were to be given to them, which would be built by us, and 75 of them starting in 1959. And a whole underground base system, an underground railroad system, and so forth. But this was the entrance for large numbers of ETs and special ones, which have a great deal of technical expertise. They became part of the Montauk Project by government agreement. They wanted to help the government. Help the government?
Yeah, assist the government. No.
Assist the government.
Don't they know everything already?
To build this new project, this new station, involving time tunnels and time tunnel research, and show us how it could be done to create a tunnel through space and time simultaneously. Any of your people who have read Dr. Carl Sagan and his ideas of wormholes in space and time, this was exactly what they did at Montauk. Sagan talks about theory. I'm talking about fact as to what actually happened. With the alien technology added to what we already have, we built the equipment. And it became very successful. A lot of problems at first in 75, 76, and here in the underground, because there's 6 levels of underground at Montauk. The government people, the military, the civilian scientists, again, many of them were German, not all. And all of the people and personnel, including aliens involved. There was a lot of reptilians from the Orion Confederation. There was one specific form of reptilian who sort of stole the show and actually was a Draconian. From Draconis Major. We nicknamed him Charlie. There was only one of them there, and he represented all the aliens. We had Greys. We had those from
the Zeta Reticuli.
Zeta Reticuli Greys.
And I think you said they were at that
we had
time
ones
tall
also.
and short ones.
The little short ones, the 3.5-footers.
The little clone version.
They got underfoot. We had the 7-foot version who were quite technical and quite proficient, but also quite old. And we had the group from Sirius A, and they were the very advanced technical group,
and
along with the Leverons.
humanoid, didn't they?
They looked very human.
They
That's
did,
right. Not totally, but very human. The difference was they had vertical slit eyes.
Yeah.
And the skin was perhaps wrinkled.
And they're all running around together in
They were running around together in this underground, but the underground was big. It was huge, so there was no problem of tripping over each other.
No.
They made the system work, basically.